From the city of Mbarara to the ghettos of Kampala, Uganda, a star is rising and it's his time to shine. For you who support and love Ugandan music, I present to you the future, Big Yazz.
Yo, one. My name is Yazz, and my real names are Kibiatunga Jesse. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer. I come from the southwestern part of Uganda. I grew up from a district called Ntungamo. I studied from Barara, from P1 to P7. Then I came to the city, to hustle and stuff. But first of all, it was still education. So senior 1, senior 4, then I had to drop out, and do music course. That's what I wanted to do. And my music journey started from school. Yeah, that is from school. I first of all, I was in a choir in primary. Though it wasn't a long time, I joined the choir like for one term. I was chased out of the choir. So the choir master was like, I can't sing, So I had to quit. Maybe I thought maybe I won't sing, But then I had to keep on following it's the calling, I had to keep on following the calling. From the choir, that was primary. And I had to go to secondary after my P7. So from senior 1, the school I was in, these guys who used to play, it's not beatboxing, but it's pen, something. Like playing a pen with, like, to make a beat, So I joined those guys. I told them that can you teach me how to do this? They taught me. I had a friend called This. We used to call him Handsome. Girls used to call him Handsome. So I started doing that. He was a rapper. I play beats as he raps. And like on the weekends, we gather at some place and play beats. Rappers come through. We vibe, man. Yeah, it was a whole vibe. Senior 2, senior 3, senior 4. So I was like, man, I think I can do music. So I had to talk to my parents. I wanted to do music. And of course, like any other African parent, they can't agree with you. Like when you say you want to do music, you want to study music, they were like, hell no, you won't. Now to pre for a full year, for 2 years without studying. I had to go hustle. As I come and prayed, they were like, you can do something else. I tried. I first went for some course. I went and did computer science. Just one semester. I ran away. Then I ran back to the parents and told them, man, I can't do this. I want to do music. They were like, if you want to do music, you're gonna pay for yourself. I was like, what am I gonna do? Talk to my relatives, aunties, stuff. Maybe they could help. But man, nobody could understand you. So I had to go hustle. I got a job somewhere in Kazo. Worked for some time, hustle and So after some time, I talked to my uncle. I told him, can you convince my parents so I can do music, man, because it's the only thing I feel like doing, man. So he was like, let me talk to him. So he called me back like in a month and he told me, man, your dad refused, but I would like to help you. So he was like, he's gonna help me on the tuition. He was like, you go and get the papers, admission and stuff. So I went to a school called Esom, got the papers. So to cut the story short, he helped me out. I started doing music. I did audio production. Never finished the course. I finished in the last semester. I never had money to complete the last semester. So what I had to do, I had a friend called Trix. He's a beat maker. My name Trix. Shout out. We started hustling for studios. Went to studios. Went to Dream Studios. Went to Pitch Perfect. We started from there. We were studio rats. Started being studio rats, hustling for free bed space as we do production, as I do my singing, my free time, but most of the time I was doing production. In my free time, like in the night, when everybody's asleep, I do my music, I sing, I do covers. So from there, I started practicing, being great every day. And greater like you see me today. So at some point I was like, I had a ear problem. I got an ear problem with my ears. I had to go to the doctors and shit was long, man. I can't explain right now, but I had to be like, man, let me do music, let me do the singing, most of it with the singing, not production, because I wouldn't manage because of the ear. But I still beat make, but I can't mix and master. So I now do singing, then I beat make for a few friends of mine and people who have money that I need. So Yazz, it was a nickname like from childhood. They used to call me Jesse because my name is Jesse. So I had to phrase it and do Yazz. And you know, Yazz means awesome. It's a Jamaican word, so all that I just combined and made category, you know. I was inspired by a lot of people. Some are producers, some are artists, like Drake, like DJ Mustard, a lot of them. I call my music I call my music spiritual because I like it's spiritual. If you listen to it, like people who vibe with me can understand. The genre of music I'm doing is alternative music or alternative movement. It's a new sub-genre like and Afrobeat. Like people like Whiskey, the new Whiskey, not the other Whiskey used to listen to. Like that soul thing. So we just combine hip hop, R&B, Afrobeat, dancehall, a lot of things and make the alternative music thing. Yeah, people like Amare, Odunsi, so many. That's Afrobeats. I think Afrobeats is now so big like it used to be back then. Because Afrobeats now it's no longer even a genre or a type of music. It's a culture right now. It's culture. Like you can hear hip hop was a culture for the Black Americans and pop and stuff. Now Afrobeats is a culture. You can wear I can wear this shit and you know that's Afrobeat. The way I speak, the way I sing, you can just tell that's an African artist. So it's so great. Damn, that's a good one. You know, I would like to work with a lot of artists. I would like to work with Drake. I would like to work with Dave, the UK guy, Santan. I would like to work with Whiskey, Burna Boy, and A-Pass, and myself. Because I like it when I collaborate with myself. It's a bad combination, you know. Oh, I will start with the ones I would like to work with. I would like to work with a lot of them, and I would like to work with P2J. I love to work with J or J5. I like to work with SARS. man, same, man, a lot of them, man. And I've worked with people like, I've worked with Pricks, and then Pricks, I've worked with Heavens, the Google Gaga, I've worked with like the baddest. Those are bad producers, man. I've worked with Danny, DNY, I've worked with Horace DJ. Man, that new wave is a bad generation, Watch out for it, man. Oh man. I will advise myself first of all, because I'm a youth and I'm doing appropriate. So keep going. We are the future, man. We are the future. Know that we are the future. So keep going. Your time is there. Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Yeah. Or I would say I'm independent, but I have a team. I have a team. It's, producers, artists. It's a team, and like I'm working with Comart Records. That's my team I'm working with right now. You can find my music on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Audiomack, Deezer, any platform that gives this, what I'm saying, yeah. So you can, I'm on social medias. I'm on Instagram as only1Yazz. I'm on Twitter as Big Yazz. Yeah, the biggest. When you listen Big Yazz, when you hear Big Yazz, just know the biggest Yazz. Facebook, I don't use Facebook. You can go and look for my music. Please listen to it, man. When you're having sex, when you're eating, when you're emotional, when you're sad, when you're happy, this is the type of music you have to listen to first. I'm the next African giant. If you know, you know. I'm the future. Yeah, man.
Yo, freaks, we run this thing, Africa to the world.